coming.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't how this approach was supposed to end. We were on an IFR night flight from Fort Worth Meacham to Waco Regional, and everything looked pretty normal until we got to short final. We were too low, the glide slope was way off, and before we could recover the aircraft, we hit the ground. But instead of ending the flight there, I decided to reset the situation and see if we could at least finish with one successful landing. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, your front seat to the skies.
So today we're gonna be doing a night flight from Fort Worth Meacham Airport all the way to Waco, and we have a special guest all the way from Chicago. We have Blessing in the building. Give it up for Bless. Our call sign is gonna be Bravo Alpha 26. It's gonna be fun, so make sure you all smash that subscribe button, like the video, share it with your friends, guys. It helps the channel to grow. Well, without wasting your time, let's get to it. You ready to fly? Alright, she's ready, I'm ready, we're cleared for takeoff. Let's do this. Okay, Bravo Alpha 26, you're cleared for takeoff, runway 16 on departure, flying runway heading. Contact regional departure 135.97. We'll be cleared for takeoff. We're gonna go on freeze. We're gonna go full power. Aha! Let's do this. And once I say rotate, just pull back on the yoke. Don't worry, I'm gonna walk you through this. You got this? Alright, we're rolling.
The thrust is set, engines in the green, airspeed is alive. 55. Rotate. Alright, we're climbing. Once we get established in the climb, we'll continue on the departure and eventually intercept the course, taking us towards Nelling. Once we're established at 5,000 feet, things are pretty quiet. It's a straight and level flight, not a lot of work or inputs to be made. This is one of those portions of the flight where there's not a whole lot happening visually, so I'm going to move through some of the crews. The important thing here is that we're staying ahead of the airplane, monitoring our position and getting ready for the arrival into Waco. As we get closer to the terminal area, I'm going to start setting up for the approach. Now we're getting into the part of the flight where things start getting more interesting. We're going to intercept the course from Triple T toward Nelling, and from there we will continue toward the approach. Our approach begins at Wesley, where we are going to descend to 2,800 feet. From Wesley, we will continue the approach down to 2,100 feet at Coffee. We're going to configure our Coffee, which is our final approach fix. Alright guys, right now we're going to brief the ILS runway 19 approach into Waco Regional Kilo Alpha Charlie Tango. We're looking at the ILS runway 19 approach with a final approach course of 187 degrees. The localizer frequency is 109.7, identified as Indian Alpha Charlie Tango, and it's channel 34, channel 34. DME is required for this approach, looking at the minimum safe altitude within 25 miles of the Alpha Charlie Tango VOTARC. We have 2,500 feet from 090 through 270 degrees and 3,600 feet from 270 through 090 degrees. Our initial approach fix and intermediate fix is Wesley, which is 17 DME from the Indian Alpha Charlie Tango localizer. We will cross Wesley at 2,800 feet. We're going to continue inbound for our final approach fix, which is Coffee. We'll be configuring a Coffee. Again, we'll be using on-flap setting for this approach. Coffee intersection is located 6.1 DME from the localizer. We're going to cross Coffee at 2,100 feet. From there, we are established on the final approach course of 187 degrees with a 3-degree glide slope and a threshold crossing height of approximately 55 feet. Now for the minimums. For the ILS, our decision altitude is 705 feet MSL, 705 feet MSL, which is 200 feet above the touchdown zone elevation. The required RVR is 2,400. An RVR of 1,800 is authorized when using a flight director, autopilot, or down to decision altitude. If you're flying the localizer only approach, the minimum descent altitude is 900 feet MSL.
I do. Aha, here's the fun part. This is the part we all been waiting for. Can she land an instrument? I can see the city all the way there. Nice. We have the city lights coming on. Let's do this. Hopefully we don't crash. We do not want to crash.
If you're flying the localizer only approach, the minimum descent altitude is 900 feet MSL with the applicable visibility minimum based on our aircraft category. Now let's talk about the missed approach. If we reach minimums without the required visual references, we will execute the missed approach. In case of a missed approach, we will climb to 1,500 feet, then make a climbing left turn to 4,000 feet, following the Alpha Charlie Tango radial 164 to Bossel, which is 14 DME. Once established, we will hold and continue climbing the hold to 4,000 feet, or like we always say, or as directed by ATC. And that's the approach briefing. Any changes or additional instructions from ATC will be incorporated before we commence the approach. Any questions? Most likely none. For this video, I will be displaying the approach plate on the screen for briefing and educational purposes only, and not for navigation. For actual flight operations, please use the current FAA published approach chart, NOTAMs, and all applicable procedures. All right, let's get into the approach. So guys, I would love to hear from you as well. How do you normally brief your approaches and what works best for you? Do you prefer using the FAA chart, or do you use Jefferson or Lido chart? And when you're briefing, do you have a specific flow or checklist that you always follow? Please drop a comment below and let me know how you brief your approaches, what charts you use, and what works best for you. I would love to hear from you. All right, guys, here's the approach plate being shown on the screen. I briefed it earlier. If you missed it or if you skipped it, it might be a good time to go back to it to just listen to my approach briefing. Yeah, we're established on the localizer now, and we have also captured the glide slope. At this point, everything looks good. We are configured, we're on the approach, and we're continuing down. Yikes! We just lost the glide slope. You do not want to continue on your approach if you lose your glide slope. But guess what? I wasn't ready to end the video there. Again, she came all the way from Chicago. I mean, she didn't come all the way from Chicago for the flight save, but she did come to Dallas all the way from Chicago. So I repositioned the aircraft for a daytime flight at McKinney National Airport, KTKI, Kilo Tango, Kilo India. This time we're going to enter the pardon downwind for runway 18 and see if we can at least finish the section with one good landing. No more IFR approach, no more glide slope, just a simple daytime pardon and one landing. All right, we established on downwind for runway 18 at McKinney. This is obviously a completely different situation from the approach we just attempted at Waco.
Alright, guys, we're trying a day. We crashed the night landing, so we're trying a day. Let's see. And this is gonna be a TKI. We positioned us to TKI McKinney, runway 18. Let's see if she can do this. Alright, we're gonna go first on your flaps below 110. So speed is looking not too bad. We're gonna go below 110 first on your flaps. I need you to descend, so push down on the nose for me. There you go. I'm gonna change your CDI. There we go. Sweet. Hold it right there. Just about right. Yeah. There you go. That's not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. We'll keep that. And then let me switch. Sweet. That way I have visual. Alright, that looks good to me. We're gonna start a left base. So start the turn to the left. Start turning the airplane to the left. Hold it right about here. There we go. Just hold it right about there.
All right, we're getting configured here, getting the airplane slowed down, and getting ready to turn base. Turning base for 18.
Alright, second notch of flaps below 85. We're kind of fast, so I'm going to reduce our power. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. There you go, keep turning, keep the turn coming, keep it coming. And then let's level out. That's the runway, that's where we're going to land. There we go, we're on base. We're going to level out right about here. Just, there we go. Alright, second notch of flaps below 85. You push it down the nose for me. There you go. Yeah, like that, just like that. Hold it right there. There you go, just hold it right there. Whatever you're doing, just hold it right there. Alright, let's start our left turn to final. Left final. Just, there you go. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. We have a short final, but it's okay, we'll fix it. Yeah, keep the turn coming. Alright, last notch of flaps on final. That's where we're landing. We've shot it, but we're gonna correct for it. That's not a big deal. Alright, let's look at our airspeed. It's not looking bad, 67. And slowly but surely we're coming down. Just like that. And this is gonna be the last landing, guys, for tonight and for this scene. Thank you all for watching. Let's get this bad boy down just a little bit more to the left. There you go. Now we're gonna go to the right, just like that. There we go. Keep my eye on my airspeed. A little bit of power. Aligning, looking at my airspeed. There we go. Aha. Alright, she's about to land, guys. She's got this, right? Yeah, I know she can do it, right? You can do it? She's so focused, like. Okay, keep it coming. There you go, keep it coming. Alright, we're aligning ourselves with a center line. Keep it coming. Just like that. Speed is looking amazing. Keep it coming. Keep pushing down. There you go, just like that. There you go, just like that. Just like that. Great. Keep it coming. Alright, reducing our power slowly. Keep it coming. 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 Alright, level out. Hold it like that. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Like that, just like that. Aha! She landed, guys. Yay! We didn't crash. Woohoo! Woo. Ah, thank goodness.
Thank God we had so much.
Yeah, we don't want no lawsuit. People like suing us for crashing. Yeah, that's not good. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope to catch you guys on our next flight. We're not gonna crash anymore, we promise. Alright, though. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. You want to say anything to the guys, the viewers? Listen.
Don't fly at night. Stretch out too high.
That's a good advice. That's a solid advice. If you don't know what you're doing, do not fly at night. Alright, guys, don't forget to either smash, subscribe, share with your friend, like the video. Until next time, stay safe out there. See you.